Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we are continue our series. So we want to be able to enter and exit a vehicle. So right now we can enter with overlapping, but that was only for testing. So how we can possess a vehicle. So we want to create a new system. So we can use the system I created before for Unreal Engine for GTA tutorial, but that was fine. But I want to create a new one so to be more optimized and also to be ready for multiplayer, because like I said in another video, I want to use in this tutorial use Lumin, use Chaos, and also use Nanite. So we need to save the most possible FPS we can. So let's do that. So before I start the tutorial, I want to say thank you to everybody that support me, and if you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon page. Depending on your subscription, you're gonna have exclusive videos, and you can watch the video before they are published. And also you can have access to all my project files from these tutorials. And I can fix bug review on your project, and also you're gonna have early access on my personal game project. And I can create also for you animation, blueprint, complete map, anything like that, or a complete game from scratch if you want. So if you want to see all the video is already for the Patreon members, you need to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, and go to the right corner right here. If you click, you want to see a list with all the videos, all the exclusive videos, all the unpublished tutorial videos, and all the unpublished complete game videos. So if you want to talk with me directly, you can go to my Discord channel. So if you need help from your projects, or probably you need help from the tutorial, or something is not working for you, you can write me from the Discord. For me, it's more easy to respond from there. And if you want to send me your games or projects, so I can play them in the channel for free, or if you want to have the latest news about my games and projects, or you want to talk with me privately or sponsorship, all you have to do is write me to my email. So you need to go to my YouTube channel, go to information, all the way down when they say detail, and here you're gonna have my Gmail right here. So all the money I raise, it will be for the creation of video game and for the YouTube channel. So thank you, and let's start the tutorial. So open Unreal. So let's open Unreal. If we go play, we can go overlapping the actor, we can drive, we can brake, we can turn, and we can move the camera. So that's working fine, but they're not really that great, the overlapping system. And also, if we go here, we change this to 2, go to play like client. If we go play, we go inside the car, we can see we can drive, we can brake, we can do nothing at all because it's not replicate. And if I go exit, they're gonna give you a few errors because it's not replicate. So let's change this back what they is. So let's put 1, go to play standalone. So let's create a new system. So to do this more optimized possible, I want to create an interface, because with the interface we can enter and exit the cars, and also we can pick up some items, some weapons, and also we can interact with our doors, and probably windows, probably some NPCs and things like that. So let's create that interface. So go to GTA folder, blueprints, and here right click, go to blueprints and go to blueprint interface. Let's call this main interface. So they're gonna be the principal interface for everything. So let's go inside and let's call this enter vehicles, like that. So we can compile and save it. That's it. So let's implement this to the cars. So we need to go to our main car. So they're gonna be content, city sample vehicle, I believe blueprint, yes. So go to BP vehicle, and here that's the system we created before. So let's go to class settings, and here interface, implemented interface, go to add, and find main interface like that. So now we have it right here. So let's go to enter vehicle, right click and implement event. So now we have this event, so we want to change all this stuff. But before that, I want to create an input from the player, so the character, so they can call this event. So let's go to edit, let's go to project settings, and go to input, go to action mappings, and we have jump. We don't use it in this template because I don't want to use a button for jumping. I want to use the interaction like I said before, so we can delete this and create a new one. So when I use this, the name, enter, exit, vehicle. For example, you can call it like you like it. And also I only use a gamepad from the Xbox, so I'm gonna set face, bottom, top. So it's gonna be Y, Y in the Xbox, and if you're using PlayStation, they're gonna be triangle. If I think so, so they're gonna be like that one. So let's do that. So also we are here already in project settings. So let's activate Lumen. So let's go all the way down what they said rendering. So go to rendering and go when they said global illumination, dynamic global illumination. We need to change this lumen. I already activate lumen. So you have, I believe they wanna say none or something like that. So you need to change to lumen. And also in reflection, I wanna change this to lumen. And the reflection capture resolution, we want to change this later because for right now, I wanna leave it like that. So if you don't have to do that, but if you do, they wanna say something like restart the engine, the project, and I believe you're gonna be activate some plugins, thing like that. So activate everything, and you have Lumen activate. You don't have to do it like I said, because some people said the Lumen is not really optimized, so they're gonna take some really big impact in your performance, but that is not really 100% true. Because I know if you're using your project, probably you have something like probably I don't know like 120 FPS. If you activate Lumen, probably you go down to 80 or 60. I don't know, depending on your computer. But you can optimize Lumen to probably have like you have before, or almost identical like you have before. I don't want to do it right now because we don't have nothing in the map yet. But I want to show you later how you optimize Lumen to be probably don't even notice if you activate Lumen or not, but you want to be activate Lumen because it's amazing. So let's close this. So let's test this. So in the floor we can rotate this, well, Alt and rotate. So I want to create another one. So let's move all the way to here, something like that, and let's put some cylinder here. Why? I don't know. So let's put it like here, and also more bigger. So let's move this to that, and let's press Alt and want another one like that. Like you said, like if you see, I have all my shadows. So they don't say nothing about build my lighting because I really using Lumen. So they're doing it update in the real time, so that is really amazing. If you put some lights, for example, if you put more strength here, intensity, let's change this color, I don't know, like yellow. So if you move this, you can see the shadows, the update in the real time. So that is really amazing without building my lighting. That's why I love Lumen. So that is done for that. So let's implement that new system. So go to vehicle. We have already this interface. So let's do the input. So go to character, content, GTA character. You need to go to the main character, not the child. So let's go inside here and let's call that input. So right click, set enter, exit, vehicles. If you call it like the other one and the vehicle, you have to remember there's not the main interface. They need to be always input action event. You have to remember that. So we have this. So now I want the checking if I have to check in something. So first they want to be for each loop. So I want to for each loop, but I want to be with break. So for each loop, they're gonna mean they're looping to find something. So and the break, so when they find something, I want to stop. Yeah. So the array, so we want to hear what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for the actor, but not all the actor. I only looking for the overlapping actor. If the player is overlapping some actor, I want to check what they have. So let's get overlapping actors like that. So what class filter? So I want to only looking for actor, whatever actor. You can use too, like the, I don't know, the vehicle actor, they're gonna be fine too. But I'm gonna leave it like actor because I want to use this interface probably to open some doors, things like that. So we can leave it like that. Okay, so here, so an array element, that means from the element from the actor, I want to know if they implement that interface. So let's does implement interface. So that's a question. So let's do a branch. So like that. So what interface? So gonna be main interface. So gonna be that one. So if it's true, I want to call that interface the enter vehicle, but I want to be from the array element, or like the actor. So from here, let's do, we can call main. It already said main interface. So now we're looking for the message from the enter vehicle. So we have this, and we can connect this with this, and we can move this to be more professional like that. Wow, okay, so like that. And also when activate this, I want to already stop this thing because I don't want to be looping all the time. So we can do that, and also like that. That's fine. So let's compile and save. I'm vehicle, we disconnect these because I don't want to when they overlapping. And in here, I forgot, let's check if they're working or not. So from here, so let's say print string. I want to say hello. That's perfect. So compound save. So if we go, if we overlapping some actor, for example here, I press, take the gamepad. So I press Y, don't say nothing. But when I close to the box collision, if I press it, they want to say hello. So that's working even if I go to another box collision. Why? Because they're checking if they have something, the overlapping system. You remember they have two overlapping, one from the left side and another for the right side. It doesn't matter what it is, they're working perfectly fine. So that's great. So we have that already working. So let's delete this. We don't need to say hello all the time. So let's put this. And also we can collapse all this stuff. So we don't want to see it like that way. So let's call enter b equals like that. Well, let's put like here. Well, enter and exit. So let's do it right. So like that. Compile and save. So go to BP vehicle. So let's move this. So we're not using now the begin overlap, so we can delete this stuff. And also we don't have to do it twice, only one time, so we can delete this. So we can connect this to this. But the problem with that, like I said, I don't like to make casting. So if I can avoid this, don't do it too many casting, we can make this two different ways. We can casting from the gameplay. So they're gonna be from here, cast to DP blueprint. They're gonna be get player character and make a promote to variable. So you need to connect. So from that variable, you need to put it here. You know, you put it from here. So the possess everything like that. But I want to do it better. So I don't want to even casting in the gameplay. So how to you can do that? So you're gonna go character blueprint. So let's go inside here. So I want to modify this a little bit. So let's go to main interface. So go GTA blueprint main interface, and here I want to add some input. I want to add something here. I want to set player, for example, or character, or like you like it. And here you need to find DP character. So they're gonna be object reference. They don't activate. Okay, so DP character blueprint. Oh, there we go. So now we have this player here. So compile and save. We can close this. So in here they're asking for something more. So what we need to put here? Well, they're looking for the DP character blueprint. For they is DP character blueprint. So if it is, so you can say self, because we are self already DP character blueprint. So compile and save. We can close this. So now if you go to vehicle, we have it already here. So now we have the DP character blueprint. So we don't need this at all, because we don't even need it, the casting, because we already have the player here. So that's perfect. So let's put this here. So let's put this in here. So compile and save. So now I can enter the car. So I want to be exit, but I want to know when it is it's already inside or not in the car. So let's do a variable, and let's call this inside vehicle. For example, let's put some question here. So get, go to branch, and connect this to the interface. Let's move this all the way. So let's do the question. So they said if you are not, if it's false, if you're not inside, I want to be inside the car. So I want to possess that car so I can drive in it. So if so we need to say now it's inside. So let's set this to true. So now it's true. So if it's true, I want to be out of the car. So need to unpossess this. But better than that, let's possess again. But this time, I want to be the target. It's still the player controller. So let's go here. And the pawn is the DP character. So we can connect this with this. We can reroute this if you want, like that, something like that, and set this again. But this time, false, like that. So compile and save. So now if we go play, if I go close to the car, I said Y. So now I can drive the car. If I press Y again, they don't do it, nothing, because we need to know when the get player controller this possess the car, they mean they unpossess the character blueprint. So if you unpossess the character blueprint, you don't have the input from the character blueprint. So we need to use the input to make the put out of the vehicle. So from doing that, the best way and the easiest is go to character, this one. We can copy only this. So copy, go to vehicle, and paste it right here. So paste it here, and we can connect this to here. So whatever you activate this or play this, they're gonna asking this stuff. So let's compile and save. So now if I go play, I go inside the car. Let's do it. So if I press again, they're gonna get out. But the problem, the actor, they don't really go where the car is. So if I drive, I go out, they spawn in the when the player is. I don't want to do that, so let's change this a little bit. So when they possess the character, I want to spawn the character, but it's not the name spawn. What they call it? Set world transform, I remember. they need to be from the actor, so let's do it from here. So set world transform, set world transform, but I don't want to be camera boom, I want to be, no. So set actor world, set actor transform right here. Okay, oops, let's go here. Okay, so set actor transform. So the new transform, I don't want to be anyway, so I want to be in something in particular. So let's put like this. They don't look that great, but we can change it later. So let's split this, and we need the transformation scale, the perfect 111. The rotation, they're gonna be fine, but we need a location. So from the actor, from this actor, set world transform. So set world location. Set, no, not set. Get actor transform, like that. Yes, get actor transform. Let's split this because I don't want to be all the way. I only need the location. So for this location, we need to put this to here. Yes, but we don't connect from here because I want to be in this actor, but I want to be the left enter. That is the place we want to be targeted. Yes. So from here, set actor, set transform, set world transform. There you go. Now I better. Yeah, a scene component. So delete this. So I have too many things in my mind, so that's why I. Okay, so we need to set the world transformation from this place because I want to get out of the car from the enter left. So the transformation, they're gonna be split. The location, like I said, they're gonna be only the location of the player. I want to move to there, and the rotation gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So let's check this out. So bounce save, go play. So if I go to the car, I enter. If I exit, I exit in the wrong way. So I think opposite. So they're gonna be set world location. Yeah, I do it the opposite. Yes. Okay. So this gonna be here. Oh my god. So from here, set transform, set actor transform. Okay. Okay, I split this. So this one, there's gonna be from this. So get actor. No, not actor. Get transform. Get world transform. So get world transform like that. Okay. Yeah, I know I have something wrong, so let's do it here. So let's split this. So the location gonna be this. So let's think it is again. So we want to set this actor transform. The actor gonna be the player. I want to be transformed to this location, to the enter L. Now it's right. So let's compile this and save. So now we can play, go inside the car, and if we go exit, they're gonna spawn exactly where they said the L. So like we can try this for another cars. Probably my favorite car, they're gonna be city sample. Gonna be the police car. I don't know why I love police cars. So let's go play. So now we can go inside and we can drive like a maniac. So like that is what GTA is all about. So now we can drive, we can brake, we can exit the car. They wanna be exactly where the door is. So in the next video I want to disappear this guy and also to modify this a little bit to be multiplayer, okay? Because right now if we go to here, set this to 2, it play like client. If I go play, if I go to the car, I can't enter because the interface is not replicated. So that's why they don't working perfectly fine yet. For single player it's working fine, but for multiplayer it's not working yet. So in the next video we want to fix this and also disappear this guy. So thank you for watching. Sorry for a few mistakes, but that is all about. So you're learning from my mistakes. So that is the best way to learning. So thank you for watching. I see you in the next video. So bye bye.